So, and same with DazN. We need fights like Canelo, Danny Jacobs. We can't say pay-per-view is dead and you don't want to pay $90 if we're not putting on fights that you would normally pay $90 for, if that makes sense, you know? So Canelo Fielding was great, but that's only a fight that would do a couple of 100,000 buys on HBO. Now with Jacobs Canelo, that's a fight that could do 800,000 buys on HBO. Well, that's on DazN. That's why we've got to make fights like Joshua against Wilder. You know, we've got to make fights like Jacobs against Golovkin or Canelo against Golovkin. You know, Andrade against Golovkin. You know, Usyk against Joshua. You've got to make those big pay-per-view style fights to be able to continue that message of saying, we're providing you with the pay-per-view fights without charging you the extra money.
You had mentioned it before that you felt Bob Arum was getting a little desperate. Do you feel his recent comments regarding Al Heyman and the way he negotiates, do you feel that?
I think Bob's going through a weird patch at the moment. Like, he does this though. I think he gets a little bit erratic at times. I think like he's an ultra smart man. He's always run a really solid business, but I think he's just lost his shit a little bit at the moment, and he's just like he's just doing some crazy things, and he's got to be careful because he'll make mistakes. Like, I think he's spending an awful lot of money at the moment for very little. Like, you know, I mean, he said to us, "What does Eddie Hearn don't know dick about boxing?" He's right compared to him. I've been promoting boxing in America for 6 months. I'm just learning. He's been here for what, 60 years promoting boxing. You know, so of course he's going to know a lot more than me. But when you're putting on fights like Pulev against Dinu, it's a Bulgarian against a Romanian on ESPN, linear, recording their lowest ever numbers since they returned to boxing, that ain't a good sign. Now, I don't see him putting on any big fight. I mean, next weekend, he's putting on Better Behave against someone else on May 4th, on Cinco de Mayo, on the same night as Canelo Jacobs.
Where is that fight, by the way?
I've absolutely no idea, but he's the greatest promoter of all time.
Do you think Bob's been spiteful to the rest of boxing?